G'day guys and welcome to the channel The X-Wing live. Now I must confess to everyone, I did a live event last week and unexpectedly I had a knock on the door, so I had to abruptly cut it short. So sorry for people who are watching that last week. Yeah, that sort of went out the window pretty quick, unfortunately. But hopefully we won't have any interruptions today. And welcome. And I'm going to say first up, hello to Sam, who's watching. G'day, Sam. I'm good, mate. I'm still trying to work out how to use the chat on this, so bear with me. And Victorian Railway Productions. G'day. How are we? Hopefully you are doing quite well. And I always get this bloke's name always wrong, but you're on screen there, mate. So g'day, mate. Yeah, dog. Yes. And we've got a few people on board. Jack Victorian Trains says hello. G'day, mate. How you going? And Flight Aviation as well. And Jack again saying you had a good day. Yes, I've had a reasonably good day. Been Been a bit busy. I had some tests to do. Now, just to inform people what I'm doing and what's going on. A couple of weeks ago, I had some tests done, and unfortunately, I had a very small blood clot on the brain. Now, it's nothing to be too concerned about at this point in time, but they've just told me I've got to keep it easy, take it easy, and so forth. So, yeah, unfortunately, as I sort of mentioned to a few people the other day when I was out at Sunbury, what was going on. So, yeah, so basically, in brief, I'm okay, but yeah, just got to take it easy. And yes, thanks, mate. I really appreciate that. And hopefully, we'll get through it. It's sort of that's one of the reasons why I haven't. Uh, um, yeah, not too sure. I've got to put my glasses on for that one, mate. But yeah, just getting back to what I was just saying. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I haven't done anything live for a while because I have a lot of dizzy spells. I've actually just moved recently, and I'm actually come good. I've probably about the best I've been for months, to be really honest. And so yeah, so I'm pretty happy. I'm in a happy place at the moment. I've moved from Noble Park to close to Cranbourne, so no more balcony views like everyone has seen watched my balcony views, and hopefully I'll get some nice views here eventually. It is basically a little bit temporarily at the moment. Oh yes, okay, mate. Yeah, so you had the same thing over a year ago, Sam. Yeah, yeah, it's a pain in the neck, isn't it? Um, and um, yeah, thumbs up, mate. Yeah, most definitely thumbs up. And Jack's saying you've moved a little bit closer to me. Yeah, depending on whereabouts you live, Jack. Um, and Sam saying near the heart. Yeah, I mentioned. Yeah, you were telling me that a little while ago, weren't you? Yeah, it's not a very pleasant thing. Put it that way, but yeah, I've had to run. Like last few years. Obviously getting over the cancer and I'm all clear with that. And two lots of COVID, which my opinion is that I reckon the COVID caused half my issues. But anyway, the doctors are not going to admit to that. But anyway, so I thought we'll do a live event today or tonight, and just to give you a bit of a rundown on what I've been up to. Now, as everyone knows, that I went to the Water Gardens Steam Train and Tape Set special on the weekend, and it was absolutely excellent event. And yeah, it was really fantastic. To answer your question, Jack, yes, at this stage I am. Touch wood, if everything goes well. But the weather's not looking too good for that on Saturday. I'll have a little bit of a talk about that pretty much soon, um, mate. But yeah, we'll get to have a little bit of a chat to that. Um, yeah, it was really fantastic. First time I've been out there, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Now that video that I did for the Water Gardens comes out on Thursday night at 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, book your plane tickets and all sorts of other things for that, guys. 5 p.m. This Thursday will be that video going worldwide premiere. And yes, I will be in the live chat So anytime there's a worldwide premiere, I usually in the live chat. So yeah, so that's going to be yeah, that was really fantastic doing that, and yeah, the weather's not going to be too good. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, Jack. Yeah. So anyway, I met lovely people out there. I'd like to take a thank you to two people. I don't know one of them. I met him at one of the train crossings on Sunday, and he subscribed to my channel. So if you're watching, mate, you were on that bend on the crossing. I think it was the last crossing before Sunbury. So if you're watching, mate, thanks very much. Thumbs up. And also to a lovely lady I met at the what do you call it, the asylum at Sunbury. Now I took some aerial shots of that, and so I will be posting up the still photos on my channel, and anyone who knows me up on social media. The video I'm going to try and edit it and probably maybe on Sunday. Don't quote me on that. We'll see how we go. So I can try and get that out for Sunday for you guys. And yeah, so she was a lovely lady. She was a security guard there. And yeah, she's subscribed to my channel. So thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll get to have a little bit of a chat about that shortly. But yeah, all up, a lovely day at Water Gardens, and I really enjoyed it. It was a galaxy of all stars there. Train Chaser Jess was there. Just yeah, too many to mention. There was just heaps of people out there, so it was good to actually catch up with a lot of people there. A lot of people were quite surprised I was there. But I thought, well, it was a lovely sunny day on Sunday down in Melbourne. And yeah, it was really fantastic. Fantastic day all around. But yeah, it's all right. I'm just having a bit of a quick look at the chat here. Yes, Sam. Yes, yes. Melbourne's weather can change very quickly, and unfortunately, it can be a bit like that. And but anyway, that's the way winter is at the moment. And but yeah, uh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. And then Jack's just made a quick comment there. I'll just put it up. Now, as I mentioned last week to you guys, we are doing 3 consecutive weekends of Steam Train events. We've already got one out the way, so the second one's this weekend at between Ringwood and Belgrave. Now, I really want to do this one because of the bugger up from 2 years ago. One of the carriages hit one of the overheads, which buggered up the whole day, and they couldn't run the steam train event and so forth. So, yeah, looking forward to that. But I might have to alter my plans a little bit, unfortunately, because the weather's not going to be too good on Saturday. So I've just got to work out a few details about that. Well, Ringwood, I will try and do, Jack. Jack's just putting that up now. Yeah, Ringwood I'll be doing because I want to try and do the capture of the trains coming in and then taking off for the first shuttle. I'm thinking about Heathmont for the train coming back to Ringwood. This is the alternative plan for the wet weather conditions. Probably not Bayswater, probably not Boronia, probably Frenchie Gully, Upper Gully, and I think maybe Upway and maybe Belgrave. Well, definitely Belgrave, which would be my alternative because at this point in time, I like to do in between shots with the stations, but if it's going to be pretty wet, and which I'm keeping an eye on the weather, it's not going to be too favourable, unfortunately. So that is my alternative plan if it's raining a lot on Saturday. So that will be our second weekend of shuttles, and the third weekend will be the Glen Waverley steam train shuttles. The 2K classes there will be doing that on the 6th of July, which is another Saturday. It's the first time apparently in 10 years they've had any steam train running basically on the Glen Waverley line. Just to give you guys a heads up who are watching me at the moment, just do your homework about Glen Waverley Station because last time I drove past there, which was only a few weeks ago, they were doing a lot of roadworks. So there may be not enough parking there. So, just do your research, guys, and just see if they're still there. I'm sort of trying to work out what to do there, but anyway, we'll see what happens. But there might be trouble parking there, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And you got it. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, mate. You know what I should do? I should actually put my other glasses on because I've got some other glasses on and they're not really cutting the job. So and the fine print's very small on my phone, so I'm using my phone for this. So that's a lot more better. Got to think away. I was joking about the dog in the morning poo. Oh yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And we'll just put up Jack's one. Hope to see you on Saturday. I just asked my friend. Just asked my friend who's planning on the stations. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, most definitely. Heathmont will be a good shot to do, and we'll definitely see about that. I don't know which side of the platform Sam on the Heathmont side, so I'll work that one out. And we've got droning with Jamie. G'day, mate. How are you? All the way from now. I've got to get this right, from Canada. Let me know if you are from Canada, because I'll be very embarrassed if I'm wrong here. But g'day, mate. How are you going? I haven't done a live one for a while, and hopefully everyone likes this. Now, as I said last week, I'm considering doing a podcast during this weekly to have people on, like they can be on the show, like a show type thing. And so in that way, they don't have to show their faces. So obviously, you got to have a StreamYard account, and you don't have to show your faces. Look, I can just press this button, and here I am. And then I'll just press this button again, and it gives you the logo. So in that way, people feel comfortable to coming on a show, and they don't have to really show their faces. So hopefully, I'm just giving this a great deal of thought at the moment. So I'm just going to see what happens. But otherwise, I just had to move down the. It's right. I had to move all the chats down so I can actually see what was going on, because I've got my phone on a new tripod, and so I'm trying this out. So hopefully this will do pretty good. Now, Flight Aviation's just saying the new Pakenham and East Pakenham stations look amazing. Yes, they do. And I actually said this on the weekend to all the ones who are following me. Yeah, East Pakenham is going to be a very ideal station when they have the steam train specials coming down from the city, because you've got a clear view of Pakenham Station almost. You've got about 700 metres. So it's going to be really ideal for us train people who love our trains and to get photos or videos. So that's going to be really good, flight aviation. And Jack's saying he got a new tripod today. Yeah, well, this one I'm using, I'll take a photo of it later. It's only a very small one. So, I mean, this is the third tripod I've got, but I'll just use this for probably for something like this. Maybe my GoPro, but it's a very lightweight one. So, I'm not too sure if I'm going to use this out on the field. But we'll just wait and see what happens. But yeah, give us your thoughts about a podcast type show in the nearby future. I'm also thinking about having a second channel, nothing to do with droning. That might be something to do with my GoPro. Now, as you know, you've probably seen my GoPros uh, quite a few times on my channel. The recent one I just did recently was I actually got purchased a one of those mounts that you stick on your car, and yeah, that worked out well. But I'm still doing a little bit of testing about that, and yes, I can do that, Sam. Most definitely. Um, it would be ideal to do. I could do that with my other tripod, which is a little bit more stable than this one. So yeah, I'll be definitely doing that one. And Jack's saying just about to ask you if you should get a GoPro. Yes, I've got a GoPro, GoPro 10. I've got, and it's very good. I'm still mucking around with it, trying to get the right settings. Um, I put up a couple of times on my channel, but it hasn't really been too successful, and so we'll see what happens. But Sam is just saying he uses it on the window mount on the train. Yeah, I might try and do something like that at one time. I don't know exactly when I'll get on the train, but yeah, most definitely one time I will do that. And Jack's just saying that that was me when I was first got my Canon. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't use my big camera, my Canon camera, on any tripod. That's definitely a no-go zone there. Just the other bits and pieces that go along with it. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the next 2 weeks of events, for steam training events. I know there's other events coming up after July 6th, but I probably will not be doing them because the Eureka Express, I think, is on the 20th of July. Um, and so I'm sort of thinking I might do that one. I don't know yet. It really depends on how things pan out. And aviation flight thing, I'll get to you in a second. Might ride on the Glen Waverley one. Yeah, if I got the money, I might consider doing that, Sam. So I don't know yet. We'll definitely have a bit of a think about that. I have a fluid head tripod and phone holder basket, so I could put a portable charger. Yeah, I've got I'll have to do a video. I might have to do another live one with my ugly face in the picture of some of the stuff I've actually got. I mean, I did one of those videos almost about 2 years ago, I think. Or it might have been over a year. Yeah, no, it's definitely getting close to 2 years. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But yeah, I might do another one. Yeah, we'll see how we go. But I've got a lot of drone stuff coming up. I've got I want to do a video blitz a whole week, maybe 2 weeks, because I need to catch up on a lot of stuff that I've done, but I have not posted because I've just been busy for the last few months. I've had to deal with a few family issues, and I just haven't really had the time. And now I do have a little bit of time. I can get some videos together and some lots of drone stuff, and also a couple project ones I've been doing. And what I mean project ones, like I think you're seeing on some of my videos that I did Ros Reserve. Now, no longer there, but the reserve is now open, and I actually did a video of the ground level of the new athletic track. So I have finished filming there, so I want to get that up and running soonish. And I've got other videos now. As everyone's well aware, I did 2 seasons. Season 1 was the Puff and Billy tour, as Jack is making a comment there about you seen Puff and Billy training lights over the holidays. Probably not, mate. I did that last year, and as everyone's well aware, that once I do something, that I don't normally do it again for a while, and so yeah. But yeah, I might do it, but I doubt it. I'll see what happens. But the Puff and Billy tour, I did in 2022. That was season 1. And then season 2, I did Anything Goes tour. That was reasonably successful. So I'm now working on season 3. Now, season 3 is going to be, I think I did a poll on my channel, and it was very popular, the name of the season. And that is going to be the name of that. Now, I'm considering maybe in a few weeks, season 3 to kick off. Now, it's going to be a very similar to season 2, but a little bit more different, with a couple different locations. Now, I've worked out a couple episodes already. They're already filmed, so I'm ready to go. I've just got to edit them and so forth. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, July right through to December. I think I'll still keep it to 5 to 6 episodes a season, and and then we'll see what happens for season 4 next year. That's if we get to have a chance to do season 4. And now Jack's just asking me what editing software do I use. It's it's on my phone. I can't really sort of get off what I'm doing here at the moment, but it's I'll have to. What I might do is I might leave the name of it at the end of one of my videos. I can't think of the name of it, but it's off the App Store, and I use that. But I'm considering maybe trying to use it more on my laptop. So a lot of my editing it's basically off my phone, and it's a lot more easier for me. But I'm considering doing it on my laptop. As everyone's aware, I did a few tests with my laptop earlier on this year, and with the GoPro. Now, I'm going to do a live GoPro one soon. I want to see how that goes because where I was living, it didn't go very well. That's all right. I'm just looking at my friend's dog. I was just wondering what he was doing. And anyway, the sound quality wasn't very good. If you've seen some of the videos, you could tell the sound quality wasn't great. I did a bit of a dry run test the other day, and the sound sounds pretty good. So I'll probably do a test video online. I'm not sure when. I'll work that one out and see what you think of it. I might do a half an hour one outside, and then watch it. Watch people's comments on that. And Sam's saying he uses iMovie. Now, is that through an app, or is that on your laptop there, Sam? I would be quite interesting to find out. And so it's been busy for the last few months for me. As I said, I haven't done live stuff too much because I've been busy and health issues and so forth. So, leave a comment at the end of this live event what you think of a potential podcast. It would be interesting, or I can do a poll and see what everyone thinks. Yes, it's for Apple only. Yeah, those iPhones. Yeah, not a real big fan of those iPhones. This phone I'm using is a Samsung A32, and I've had this phone since 2021, so it's lasted me for quite some time. And it's really good. Anyway, it's good to be live again. And it's good to interact with you guys too. I might try and get a guest sometime on the show because I can have guests on here. I think you definitely need a StreamYard account to have guests on here. So I might just have to just tell people if you've got a StreamYard account, it would be good. That's why you see that little duck on the top of the screen there. I can't get rid of that duck thing because what I'm using here is a free service for I think it's up to 20 hours. So I haven't used much of it, but so you just got to be a bit wary of a free product. You only get 20 hours, and okay. Is that what you are saying about the system that you've got there, Sam? That would be quite interesting to find that out. And the beauty thing about being an audio thing, I can have a coffee and without you guys seeing, which is pretty good. As I said, it's been a real great. Water Gardens was really great. Good to catch up with a lot of people and meeting new people out there. And as I said, the two people who subscribed to my channel out there, I really appreciate, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the ride, what you see on my channel. And it will be really great, to have a comment, But as I said, the Water Gardens special on my channel will be on Thursday night at 5 p.m. So don't forget to watch that, guys. That will be really good. Okay, so I'm saying your videos with your phone software is good. Yeah, I actually find it pretty good. Actually, I haven't had any troubles with it. The only trouble I have is the videos being 4K. Now, everyone says to me about 4K stuff about being on YouTube. Now, personally, I think that it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, it's not going to be 4K on YouTube because they only show 1080p, I think. So really, it doesn't really matter if it's 4K or 2.7K. That's the way I see it. Now, some of the stuff I do film, it's not actually in 4K. It's actually 1080p, which I actually find it quite good. So I don't have really no issues with it, and yeah, it's really good. But besides having other issues with the GoPro because that's in 4K, yeah, it's a good system to have, and it's really good. But at least today's weather, or this morning's weather in Melbourne, wasn't too bad. It wasn't cold. It hasn't. This is about the first time since I've moved. It hasn't been a cold night, so I'm not shivering. So, which is really good. But yeah, as I said, yeah, if a podcast or something like this would interest you guys, I'll probably do a poll and see what people think. Um, it probably, if I was going to do it, it would be more likely maybe a Thursday evening type thing. Show could go for about probably an hour, just a chit chat to get a few people on the show, and so we'll see what happens. I don't want to commit myself just quite yet. We'll just see what happens. Now, Jack's just saying to me, hang on, I'll just get you back up there. Also noticed it was not as cold, say, as yesterday. Yeah, no, it was cold. It was actually cold on Sunday too. I thought it was quite chilly, a bit too cold. But yeah, it's really good. So you're a nice person. Oh, are you saying I'm a nice person, Sam? um, you're a nice bloke, Sam. For anyone who, well, I met Sam a while ago, ages ago now. It's been, I think we've known each other for quite some time, and yeah, he's a nice bloke, Sam. If you see him, if you know him, say hello to him on the steam train events. And yeah, no, it's yeah, I can understand what you were saying to me the other day about not many locations between Water Gardens and Sunbury. So you've probably got what, Diggers Rest there. So yeah, it was lucky that I went by car instead of by train. But yeah, but the one thing good about all this is yes, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, met you at the last tour at Mount Albert. Yeah, that was quite. Yeah, it was. That was a good event. And Jack's got to leave us. He's going to have dinner. Okay, then, mate. Thank you very much for joining, mate. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just keep your eyes out for the Water Garden special on Thursday at 5 p.m, mate. Thank you. Okay, who's this guy we're talking about? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not going to pick that up. Yeah, all right. Firehouse, Firehose Television. Yeah, okay then. Nice to know you too. Yeah, that's good, mate. You know trains. Okay. Whereabouts are you? I haven't really seen you before, so whereabouts are you from? But yeah, we are talking a bit of trains. I already talked about it just not long ago. So you sort of came in halfway through the program. You're in the USA, right? Okay, now we're with you. Whereabouts in the USA you are? Um, that would be good to know. Yep. Okay. You know trains. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Um, I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just reading what he's saying here. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. So anyway, I think we're going to be doing this. Yeah. Okay. We are doing that because I don't particularly like that particular person making some sort of comment there. I don't particularly like. But anyway, sorry guys. Um, yeah, so we'll continue our ventures over the next few weeks with our trains, and as I said, with our my drones, the footage coming up over the next few weeks. I'm working out the Video Blitz week would be around about the 15th of July, so I'm hoping to see that. Or we'll get that done, and then. As I said about season 3, episode 1, could be around about the 21st of July. So we'll see what happens. And as I was just saying to Jack, I hope Jack has a good dinner. And yeah, so it's all good. But yeah, hopefully you're still there, Sam. But yeah, it's been a long time we've known each other. I've known quite a few people over the years. Train Chaser Jess is another bloke I've known for a long time. He was actually on Water Gardens. Go and have a look at his channel. He did an excellent thing about Water Gardens for the weekend. So he did a good setup. And yeah, thumbs up, mate. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Well, guys, yeah. Okay, it sort of covers everything at the moment. I just wanted to touch base. Had to cut it short last week, so I don't really have to cut it short this time. So it's just a natural way of finishing up. But yeah, it's been really good. As I said, I'll do a poll and see what people think about having a podcast, and we can take it from there. Not sure when I would start that, but we'll see what happens. But and then anyone who knows me, I'll probably catch up with you guys on Saturday doing the Ringwood to Belgrave shuttle run. And as I say to people, I just like doing different things, which really works out quite well. And this doing this tonight is another prime example of what I like doing. This is something a little bit more. It's not more different for me. I did the monthly reviews live, but yeah, that was like, yeah, okay, we might move on to do something else. So we'll see how it all pans out. And as I said, guys, don't forget to watch 5 p.m. on Thursday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, the Water Garden special on my channel. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Did a couple of little bit of different things this time. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it. And yeah, and as I always say to anyone after or beginning of my videos, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel, The X-Wing. Hit the notification bell, and so you don't miss out on any future video content like this one. And always press like, guys, because the algorithm really helps my channel. And as I said, always leave a comment, guys. So thanks very much for people joining in tonight. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll do another live event pretty soon. And don't forget, guys, Thursday night, 5 p.m. Up. So just mark it on for notifications for everyone to watch. And hopefully we'll do another live event like this again. Maybe next week. We'll see how we go. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it, and we'll definitely catch up soon, guys. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you soon, guys. Cheers.